Hey guys, it's Ghosty Gaming here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm just doing the Twiiter update 25 video, just showing you what's new in the game. So what we're going to do straight away is show you that the main menu screen has changed. So now you've got, on the first left hand side you've got load, in the middle you've got create, and on the right you've got join. So you can see by one of my friends, Lucky Jack's world, it's available to join. Got my load, my town world there, then you can create a new world. So here you've got creative and survival. If you wanted to go on adventure, I'll just show you this one, my community world. We would go to that adventure there. So what I'm going to do is create a new world, put it in creative mode, call it TU25. Clearly shortened down to Total Update 25. Just done. Then we go to more options, super flat world. This is the custom super flat area. I'll show you that in a minute if you want to do it. There's actually available on super flat now. You can actually make a large super flat world. So it's on large now. So you can have even have some mine shafts in creative mode on a super flat. You can have mine shafts as well now. It's good for mine shafts on super flat. Yeah, it's really quite weird having strongholds. You can have even biome specifics. So you can even have a structure of jungles and deserts in. So you can turn this on. So you can, right, we have that on large with villages on. But we have it on. So what we can do now is show you. You've got like game options, invite only. We'll put host on. I need to use that to show you some things. So what we can do now is create the world. I'll show you how faster it takes to create a world. It's much faster than it used to be. It used to be back in the time. I think it used to for ages to create a world. It took for hours. It's like nearly the speed of PC, but not as fast as PC. Even we've got large worlds. You now don't get the limit. Because I don't think if I test by going up all the way to the map, I don't think it's a. See, here's a village straight away. We don't think if I get to the top of the map it will be a limiter. Okay, it is a limit there actually. So if the map's bigger, so you don't. So what we'll do is start by going over to this this village we saw a minute ago. Because that village will show us some new items as well. I was hoping for get command blocks and some new potions, but it hasn't come out yet in the new update. So we've got oak fences, they've always been here. Birch fences, birch. We've also got jungle fences. Never bricks, always been here. Let's see. Okay, we've also got an iron trapdoor. Really nice to the game. We've also got a birch door, birch door, and a jungle door. It'd be nice if we had some new wood, like PCs, so we have a new biomes, even a larger normal survival world, larger world like that as well. It'd be much nicer. Yeah. Also got new glass. It's really useful. You're creating a creative world. So like my town world, I'm gonna be using it on my houses I've still got in the world. Things like that. Also. In the update, you've got a daylight sensor. You can make it be like that. Invented daylight sensor, then into normal daylight sensor, into redstone and normal. So someone else has invited me to a game. We won't be able to join this. So Lucky Jack, if you're watching this video, so I was doing a YouTube video. So just put my notifications onto busy. I'll make sure the notifications done as well. And have accepted that off. So, also we've got. Let's see what else we've got in the new. We've got nothing in there. I will go in the actual thing where it shows you it. But also, there's been booking quills added. That's really useful if you're creating a like a world that you want with no new. Okay, there's booking quills. I'll show you how to use it in a minute. We'll just use one quick sentence. Alright, so we get a booking quill here. In practice, keyboard help. What you do is go in, type in here. So let's look at TU25 in here. Right. Okay, now what you've got to do is press sign and click sign and close. You've got to actually edit it first, the name. So we're going to call it TU25 in lowercase. So it looks a little bit different. It makes me more indent. Now when people can now edit it like this edition. So back in a sec. So now what we're going to do, in a minute I'm going to be showing you how to change spawn point. So for example, in a minute we could do some test runs with spawn points for different players. Okay, what we can do by clicking on your name in the game is you can change go into visible as normal, but then you can do game mode, survival and adventure. So what I'm going to do is go to survival. Now I'm in survival mode, so now I'm in survival as mode, so now I go back in creative. And then you've got adventure as well you can do. So what also you can do, I won't actually show you how to show you if it actually works, but you can change your player spawn point. If you set goes to game with spawn point to -275/4/-355. So what I'm going to do now is change the the game spawn point. So what I'm going to do, set world spawn point. Just to check if it actually does it, so we know this remote spawns there. What we're now going to do is show you about weather differences in the game, and set day and night as well. So we'll do set day, it's really on day. So the set night actually works. It's a little bit of a spot time you do it there. Also you can change the game, that is easy, normal and hard. So that's will show you that. Also, this is the weather section here. We've got clear, rain and thunder. I'm sure rain actually works. It also does change the time as well, for some reason. I'll put it back on clear. You can turn weather circle, it'll go to clear weather. That's closely to the end of this video now actually. So what I'm going to do is now to save this world and show you some things. So what you do now YouTube is show you different things you can do in the options here. So if you create a new world, there's quite a new adventure things you can do. You've got super flat world, custom super flat, I think I showed you in there a minute ago, and a host Christmas and all that lot. I'm just going to give you another example of how it actually does it. So if I go into a desert, so we have it as a desert world. Let's not do it desert, let's actually we'll do some. There's going to be now going to be one chance to bind the mine shafts. There's now going to be also. They're going to well, this one actually puts it on the game. We have lakes and lava lake decoration in the dungeons available in the world. Oh, you have lake and lava enabled. They're not generated as the world, the block on top world is in. Okay, what we do, click OK, it means it can't actually allow it. So what you do now is, we're going to see custom super flat. We're now going to create it in creative and see if we can find anything, if we can see anything's created. If it doesn't work, exit and finish the video. Just want to see what's new in this part of the world. The bug update was also released today because there's apparently an issue when renaming your current save and deleting apparently wasn't working right. I haven't tested that because I didn't know. So this is what it's done. It's created a custom commercial. I'm going to invite you now to the very weird world. It's created a stronghold on a super flat world. So this looks so funny. We've got a library in super flat. It's all funny in the air. That's also, so it means you can now create. There's a village. Also, if you were to go on, it's not actually trees for some reason though, but it's made it a super funny old world. You've seen it's really weird if you can actually have it like this. Thing is, I cut down weather off in this version, I've got to do it. So you can do this, never been enabled in the game. Somewhere when you join you'll get a prize and you'll find it weird. It really looks really weird. So that's what I did when I changed the settings around in the game. So it's done a stronghold for middle of nowhere. So what you do, and you got a village in the corner. It actually thinks it's a sand biome. It's a sand biome village in the middle of nowhere. Or we may even have a temple. We've also got a temple in the game. It's now also made a temple. It looks really, really massive. Does it actually work? Yeah, I think so. Let me have a look underneath. To go all the way down. No, it goes grass underneath it. So this is the thing you can do messing around with the game. It looks way a good update if you never could do this. Do you think it was actually better what I've done? I haven't got teleporting on. Also, you've got like an actual one of these things. If you could fly on the map to me screen, you'll find something really interesting. There. See this thing? You can only get these on survival, but I've got it to go on. Oh, even some iron. So it's quite. So you can now actually do some playing on survival in creative, if you ever wanted to. It's now possible. It's better. It looks quite funny. We can do this in this world. It's quite funny. So what I'm going to do now is thank you for watching. I'll say hang on guys, we must something out. Yeah. Hang on, I'm talking to screen with you. 64 diamonds in a chest. Okay, Shmarky, do you put those in there? Right, comment below people on YouTube, do you think this is real, or has it just been a place for it's been working? Yeah? Right. Nearly. Right, so thanks for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. Bye! And also thanks to American for joining. Bye!